So Kenny Chao, Marcelas Howard, probably one of the best 1v1s on the internet to study, especially for younger players, just because not only the physicality, but also the different like micro things in the game. Right, let me turn down the game. I have the game going as well. So we're gonna get into it, study it a little bit. Let's get to the actual game. All right, game is started. VLC be doing okay. Terrible shot for ball, by the way. Who is this, bro? Who else in the chat? Do a little sound off in the chat. Our record 1-1 cap. You made me miss the first possession of the game at CTX. If it's TJ, you're wrong. Okay. First possession of the game. Cell is a lefty. Don't let anyone fool you. He's not right-handed. Okay. Quick jet. You see? Ooh. Okay. That right hand swimming over. That's that off arm, bro. It is one of the most valuable skills in the game of basketball. Let me move to top of my screen. Why is it? Okay, so off arm, you're using the opponent's momentum against them, right? They're trying to jam you up. Probably put that arm bar on the hip, trying to slow you up. Use that off arm. You're pushing off as while they're pushing forward. You're using the momentum to help carry you. That's what it does. It also gets them off you so you can keep your line in the basket. Inside hand lay, always a good option. Yeah, defense is going to read you when you're getting to the basket. They're going to read you off that plant and that launch. So that 1-2, they're reading you off that, which usually, you know, if you're going left, your left hand. If you're going right, your right hand. But yeah, defense is trying to get you off that 1-2 plant and go, right? The problem with that, let me move back to the bottom of the screen because I really don't care about the score. The problem with that is since they're going off that 1-2, if you just go off the first foot jump with the inside hand or same foot, same hand, it throws them off. That's why it's a valuable move. Now, Kenny's problem is he plays flat foot. Kenny could be so much better if he played like a normal person, but he likes to play flat-footed for some reason. But those shoes are really good, and he's already on his heels. That's another problem. You never want to be on your heels when you're in an offensive position, or actually in any portion of basketball. You never want to be on your heels because there's nothing to explode from. That's why when you take that negative step or trigger step and you push off, you go so much faster. You want to be on your toes, like balls of your feet, not necessarily toes, or at least the midfoot. It gives you better reaction time, less contact with the ground so you can move a little faster. Same thing as sprinters. Never play flat footer on your heels. On defense, it gets you beat or dropped. Offense, you're going to get locked up. And then you see here, Kenny has no left. He hasn't had a left for years. Right? Like, you can see his coordination with his left is off a lot. It's off a ton. And the way you can tell is he hasn't even gotten 2 feet and he's already locked. That's not a matter of Cell beating him to the spot. That's a matter of like Kenny can't go left. And then that little bump took him out of it. If you don't have the coordination in one hand, the bump is going to take you out. And then swatted, got a piece. Now this game was fun, bro. This game was fun to watch. It was super aggressive. For what reason, I have no clue. Now this is a masterclass in how to deal with pressure. If you can't deal with pressure, you're gonna have a hard time playing basketball, to be honest, and physicality. Because watch, so Cell's just chilling, right? He absorbed it. I actually missed out on the drop for those shorts, but it's either here or there. It's too late for that now. Jab. Kenny drops his back foot. I don't know why when Cell tried to jab left, but too much space. Close the gap. Now this is a skill that a lot of people don't have. When you get bumped off your line, just absorb it. Either go with it or try to bump into him. Cell went with it. Close the gap one more time. Hop step. And I mean, did he travel? I know Kenny complained it was a travel like during the game, but boom. He kept his dribble alive. Okay. Okay, no, that's clean. That's clean. Because his front foot was before he gathered. Left foot hit when he gathered. Yeah. That was a wild shot. But see here. So if Kenny learned a little bit of basketball IQ, this right here, he could draw the foul here by sweeping right, going into the shot. That's an easy foul draw, but he doesn't know how to do that. So Sel knows that Kenny can't go left, right? So Sel is trying to push him, hey, go left. Or wait, other side. Go left. He's trying to shade him to go left. The problem with that is since Kenny does not have the ball IQ to be like, okay, maybe let me just learn to go left, and that way he has nothing to do. Or swing through, attack that top foot going right. It may be a little like more touchy, more physical, but he'd get to the basket if he went to the right side right now. But instead decides to take a starfish jumper and it does nothing for him. Skip ahead. Another one, right? Like super physical. He's already lost the ball. Now, how I like to play when I run ones, if I bat it away from you and it's obviously out of your control, that's an automatic my ball. Sorry, I'm looking at chat on my phone. Now, if we're playing a dribble limit, right? 1, 2, 3, and I bat it out of your hands downwards and that bounces the fourth time, that is also my ball. VLC is tripping. Easy 3. Sometimes all you need is a quick jab at them and a shot. Sometimes that's all you need because the jab will throw them off. Make sure your jab actually sells. Get that shoulder over the hip or get the shoulder over the knee. Boom, it sells the drive. They back up, then you shoot. Sometimes a simple game will do way more for you than trying to be Kyrie. You're not Kyrie. Lord, let me eat. I'm hungry. I'm watching the chat on. Great move. We're not breaking down Sel because Sel could play at the professional level if he had taken that time, right? Sel's a hooper. We're breaking down Kenny because when I go to the gym or go to open runs, there's a lot of people that play like Kenny and they don't know they play like Kenny. And that's not a shade at Kenny. Kenny can hoop. The problem is that like there's really small things that people do that'll get on his nerves, so it gets in his head, and then he can't like play through it. He's not physical enough, or the IQ tricks are missing because basketball is like chess, dude. Like you could be objectively worse than somebody, but if you have the IQ, you know your spots on the court, you know how to do this, okay, I talk the top foot and I can get past it. Like little IQ tricks are what can help you, right? Did he just do the Hail Mary? It looked like it for a second. See, that's how you get let. That was a foul. I will give that to. Okay, that's crazy. Jab directly into a shot, easy bucket. Like if you know someone can shoot, pretty jumper, by the way. And he's so far back, it doesn't matter if he even contests at this point. Because here's a little pro tip for y'all. If you get your shoulders above someone else's shoulders, you've beat them. That's all you need to do is get your shoulders above theirs. Is to beat them either horizontally, like driving to the basket, or when you're shooting, if your shoulders are above theirs, there's literally no way they can contest unless it's Victor Wimbanana. Just a bad release. Bad shot. And that's not a carry. A lot of people say that's a carry. His hand isn't gone under the ball. Got bumped all the way off the path, but still almost made it. So this is how you don't play defense. It's how to not play defense, right? If someone has clearly beaten you, you've frozen by the hezzy, why are you going to run into him like Don't do that. Don't do that. Defense in basketball is simple. Stay low, active hands, shuffle side to side. If you get beat too bad, cross that leg over, start running, or learn to play soccer defense. If you can play defense like a soccer player, you're golden, right? Face them, run backwards a little bit, and then twist your hips. And then Kenny complains, per the usual, most oftentimes. See, that was almost good. When you come from that inverted jab, you come spin back the other way, sweep through. The problem is he left the ball too high and exposed, so Cell's either able to just poke it right there. Doesn't matter. Dead ball. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. If you pick it up from there, the possession's over. The ball started rolling. Now, if it was bouncing, it's different, but it started rolling. Why do I hear people outside of my apartment? Whining, complaining. Why is he hugging Cell? This is basketball, not sumo wrestling. Fight, fight, fight. Jab, shot, bucket. Never mind, I forgot how this game went. So this right here, if I poke it away, if we're playing 4 dribbles, I would allow that because that's technically 4 bounces. Every bounce counts as a dribble. It was out of his reach. With Kenny's, it was still within his body and his zone. So technically, I would let that slide. This was a great, golly, Cell. Let me move to the other side, bruh. Gah! Hey, bruh. I don't know what to tell you, big dog. That is a good move, Kenny. Usually I like to troll Kenny. That's a good move. Did he finish it? Definitely not. Golly. Sometimes I wonder why I support this dude. I hate when VLC does this. Bucket. Golly, 8-0 is crazy. I actually forgot how disrespectful this game was. Next time I will stream. I'm about to end it here in a little bit once this game is over. But next time I will stream longer because I think it's fun. I honestly think it's fun just to chill. It's not necessarily record because I can record and stream at the same time. Obviously, OBS a lot. Golly. But I'd like to stream, record the whole thing, chop it up into multiple things. He should have been doing that the whole game. Kenny is significantly bigger than Cell. Only thing, basketball is one of those sports where you can be bigger but not strong. Basketball strength is different from weightlifting strength. Cash Nasty is objectively stronger than Hezzy God, Eugene. He's objectively stronger than a lot of actual basketball players. Cash not a basketball player. He's not even a hooper. I don't even know why people keep saying that. Because Cash is getting dusted by some of my youngins, bro. Cash is stronger than most basketball players, but he's not basketball strong. If I'm 6'2", 205 right now. I'm maintaining 205 until I decide to cut down on weight, just to keep my my body regulated. Not a lot of stress going on my body. If I hit Cash Nasty with a bump, that shoulder to the chest, in the low post and lay it up. He's not stopping it. Basketball strong is a different strength, bro. This is where you attack the top foot, Kenny, but he doesn't do that. He goes left. Chicken strips! He makes it way too easy to, like, guard and attack him, you know what I mean? Was I gonna do Instagram Live? Probably not. I don't know. Instagram Live is not as... I can't do as much. Like, I can't stream a video. I can't stream a game. I can't... It's like... I like to be on my phone sometimes while I stream. You know? And that's game, folks. I don't know what else is... Like, people sleep on, like, Cell and all of them, right? I don't know why it's so zoomed in. I don't know, because this is for, like, reaction. So usually I have the green screen and then, like, I'm like this in the camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. Contact almost fell out. But hey, man, look at that. We got shirts now. Well, I have a shirt. I'm not giving them. These shirts like this will go to my trainees, right? Stream. If you're on stream, you're seeing this before everybody else. Everybody else got a sneak peek, right? So all my trainees are getting shirts similar to this. Everybody else, if you want a shirt, I'm gonna find a way. You might not get one, honestly, because this is very specific. But like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is the first Teaching Thursday. This is like a little test one. Let me stop the recording. But yeah, dude, streaming is fun. I see why people can do it all day, but I'm not one of those people. I get socially tired very quick, especially like in actual like I will never IRL stream. I may do like an IG live or YouTube live basketball thing. Like my workouts sometimes have been live on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. But like IRL streaming where you're walking around downtown with the camera pack, not doing that. The only downtown near me is I either go 45 minutes to an hour south to San Antonio and then I get robbed, or I go downtown Austin with a bunch of hipster teenagers that go to UT and still get robbed. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing IRL streaming. I'll do like IRL basketball. I'll turn on the stream, but I'm not walking around downtown doing it. I don't know why people get happy. I'm not doing that. Anyway, ending stream.